Good day. I'm Tam with Live to Inspire Movement, and this channel here is to find out on artists all across that I've either like have gotten connections with or worked with, and I want to find out like what inspired them to do what they do. And on top of that, like we all got jobs, we got families, we got different things that we're doing, side hustles. So what fuels you and keeps you motivated, inspired to continue to do what you do because you love it and it's your goal. So here we have GiaK right
What
here, and
up?
she's coming from Las Vegas. And yeah, so tell us, like, what inspired you, to start doing what you're doing?
Hey guys, I'm GiaK from Vegas right now currently. What inspired me to do music was basically music, just listening to music no matter what type of music it was. Like it was different vibes to different type of music. And I just fell in love with it basically. And what inspired me to do reggae music is my roots. That my background is Jamaican, as everybody knows. I'm Jamaican and Syrian, and what inspired me was like Bob Marley, his whole movement, everything he stood for, um, how fun the music was, the vibe of the music, everything about music. I just love it. So that's why I tapped in. And to be an artist, that why do I sing is just because I love singing. I sang
Oh,
in the shower one time when I was 5, and now I can't stop.
dope, dope, dope. Okay, so music is what got you like feeling the vibe and wanting to like continue to do that, huh?
Yeah,
And
you
it was
know,
just a,
uh, you know how it is. Once you hear a certain song, it's like, oh my gosh. Like when I was younger and I would hear music, it'd be like, why didn't I think to do that? You know, like why didn't I think of that song?
oh yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
and when did you start writing? Like,
I started really writing in junior high school. Um, Me and a couple of my friends, we were like doing freestyle or singing other people's songs, and then we were like, well, why don't we write a song? And my first song I ever wrote was called "Number One Player Pimp Plus Number One Lover Pimp Plus a Player." Kid stuff, you know.
how old were you?
I was about junior high school. How old is junior high school? I was in like 8th grade or something like that.
But like it takes a mind, like a certain type of mind to be like, okay, I'm a junior high. I know I want to pursue my passion in music. I want to write a song, in junior high.
Yeah, it was, the school, what are they? The little school plays in the auditorium, the talent shows. I used to do all of those, singing other people's songs. So that's what made me really want to write my own song, to see how people would even vibe to my stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought I loved, I thought I like it. So it's like, would other people like it too? So,
That's pretty cool because like I did a lot of like shows too and stuff like that, like talent shows. But I was always like mimicking like somebody else. I mean, you were too, but like I didn't
yeah.
have that same concept. Like, oh, I'm trying to improve myself as an artist. I want to be an artist. Like I knew I wanted to be some kind of an artist, but when I would go up there and do that, it wasn't like that. It was more like I just wanted to like be like TLC, like perform like
I love
TLC.
TLC.
Right. And crisscross, like that was my
Right.
stuff back then. But I never thought like how you were thinking that process of like this is who I want to be and this is why I'm giving it. Like that is so awesome to hear your
Yeah.
like
My I grew up with this. My mom, okay, so my background is in Jamaican. My mom is Jamaican, my dad is Syrian. My dad was out of the picture, so it was just my mom, and my mom had 8 of us. So 7 of us were left in Jamaica, and she brought me with her to America. And she would go to Alaska to work and stuff. So when she would go to work, she would leave me with a Guatemalan older lady. And this lady would do a bunch of shows in the LA area, like parades and stuff. And she said
no.
when I was 5 that I just jumped on stage and started doing my thing like out of nowhere. Like So
Wow.
maybe
That
that's
is
where it
so
comes from,
cool.
you know,
You felt
the
like she was
performance
kind of
side.
a little, she kind of like pushed you, like you looked at her like as a mentor, like, wow, like,
Right. Like she can do
ah,
it, I can do it, you know?
most definitely, most definitely. And then, so then, like, now that you're older and you're like, you got a job, what are you doing? What's a side hustle? What's 9 to 5?
What's everybody's side hustle nowadays? We're quarantined in.
Yeah, yeah, it's true that.
My side hustle, I do like, DoorDash. So that way I'm still working right now because I do DoorDash delivering food. I make sure I have my masks on. My girlfriend, she makes masks, face masks. So I pretty much put on my mask, put my gloves on, out, go grab people food and take it to their house, DoorDashing, and Instacarting, stuff like that. Easy stuff.
And like, so finding, like, you're an artist before all this, um, what kind of jobs were you like doing, and how did you balance and keep yourself inspired? Like, okay, like, I got to do these jobs, but I know there's something better that I want to do as an artist. What were you doing? How were you doing that?
Basically balancing work and work. um, Work and your pleasure, your art. Um, Basically would work the day, and then like most of my music was made in like the middle of the night, 2, 3 in the morning, in my bathroom or at a friend's house. A few times I've locked myself in studios to just focus on that. You just got to know how to balance stuff. Take your time. With door dashing and Instacart, it makes it pretty easier for me to work on my art and stuff like that. So that's why I chose those type of gigs.
Feels real flexible. You try to keep yourself
Real,
like flexible.
yeah. So I go to work when I want to go to work, and I do music when I want to do music. When I was working a regular 9 to 5 now, when a good show presents itself, and the job would let me off, my dream comes over the job, so I would quit.
Dang, like drop it like
Yeah.
it's hot.
Yeah,
That's
drop it right then and there. Like, okay, well,
damn.
bye.
That's
It was nice knowing
dedication.
everybody.
That's some determination and dedication right there. Because it's right here, and you're like, nah, I got to keep on feeling this, like no matter what, huh?
Right. That's what make my heart beat.
Dang, that's
Music.
that's that's hardcore. Um, I feel like for me, like I'm a bit blessed, the little jobs that I take here and there, and yeah, to keep myself like not so like overcrowded in my head with like, oh, I got to do this, I got to be, at work at this certain time, or I have so many responsibilities. I try to find jobs that are like easy and that are like not going to be too much, in my head, so I can focus what I really want to do and love to do, and keep
Right.
that, right, keep that heart just like content, right?
Exactly. I'm not going to go work for somebody else and be fulfilling their dreams and not fulfilling mine. Doesn't make
Most
sense.
definitely, most definitely. What like for yourself, like you were young, and like what what is it that you could like tell like some other kid, or like, like, hey, like, or tell your younger self, like, hey, this is what you got to do. What would you do?
Um,
Anything different, or tell yourself anything different?
I probably would do things a little different. I would probably tell my younger self to don't give up on yourself, because for a second I did give up on my music, and I was just like, I didn't want to do it. It wasn't helping out. I was I went homeless before, and um I would just say just work hard, don't give up on your dream, and don't stop until you get there, basically.
And how old are you? Come again? How old?
I said today. Today.
Yeah, today's your birthday. Yeah, how old are you right now, daughter?
Right now I'm 40.
40.
Yep.
Damn, right behind you. Okay,
That's
you
what's
look
up. We look
so
good.
super young, daughter.
Look, I'm
I
like, we
really
look good.
You mean doo-wop? You know?
Right.
Oh man, that is
Hey, doo-wop.
awesome.
Shout
That
out
is
to Doo-wop Rose, the vinylist.
most definitely. She's an awesome, awesome woman too, doing her thing. All
Yes.
right. Well, I really enjoyed talking to you and getting this out. You know, I just wanted to get into your head and see, like, you know, what inspired you in the beginning, you know, and also to like see like what keeps you motivated, you know, and I mean, dropping jobs like that, like, oh man, you got to drive. You definitely got to drive, and you got the wheel. So that is
Yeah.
awesome because it's only all the way to the top now, right?
That's what I say. Just do your dream, no matter how old you are. Just keep going, keep pushing, keep doing what you do. You're gonna make it someday. Vera Wayne, she didn't make it till she was 49. They say.
Mm, that is true. That's true. Yeah. The older we get, the better we get, right?
Right. Shit, you only got more time to perfect your art.
And what are you working on right now?
Right
Anything
now,
you're
I'm
working?
working on a couple things.
Okay.
I have something going with Doo-Wop Rose, the vinylist that we were just talking about, the baddest DJ in the world. She's still on the ones and twos, baby. And I'm basically doing something with her where we're going to start doing visuals, more visual for all of the songs that I do
Big.
have with her. We're going to drop a mixtape coming soon while this quarantine is going, and a few videos behind that. Also, right before the quarantine, I had a whole lot of shows lined up, but they got all canceled here because of this. And hopefully by, I would say, September, I can have a whole nice little album packaged up for you guys. And Tam, you be the first one to get it.
Nice, nice.
I'll send it
Uh,
to you first.
so this, you know, us being in quarantine right now, um, how does it make you feel as an artist? You know, do you feel like you're getting more time to like work on your craft on some areas that you might have felt like you needed to focus on more?
You know what? It's making me feel like I'm working on the social media aspect of the whole thing because before this, like they would doo-wop would come to the house.
Mm. Sorry, guys, we got a little.
And doing TikTok videos, you know what I'm saying? Like doing all kind of weird stuff.
Okay. We got cut off a little bit there. I don't know what happened. A little lag, probably, you know, from that Vegas.
Oh, okay, yeah, we from Florida, we from Vegas.
All right. So yeah. So you're working on social media. You know, that's what feels like it's like driving you more. Is that something you enjoy to do?
No, that's what I was saying. I don't usually get on social media, freestyle and things like that, post my videos. But now, since we're in the quarantine, that's all I seem to be doing is like social media, getting my presence out there on social media. Getting comfortable in front of the camera. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but before this, I was super nervous. Like, but I'm just trying to be stronger in front of the camera now.
Right. How many
Working
shows
on a
have
whole
you?
nother craft.
How many shows have you done online so far now?
So far, I've done one show online, and that was Miss Joy's show. And
Oh,
I
okay.
was
Okay.
thinking about starting an open mic up to myself and hosting one on Zoom too. So we'll
Oh,
see how that goes.
all right. Cool. Sounds awesome. Well, thank you for sharing your thoughts with us and your inspirational story. And
No problem. Thank you for
we'll,
having me.
yeah, we'll catch you on the next one for sure. And stay blessed
That's
and
what's up.
celebrated.
Thank
Let's
you.
live
You
to
too.
inspire.
Live to inspire. Hey.